G'day reefers, I'm Cam the Fish Guy. Welcome to Gallery Aquatica TV. Today we have part 2 of beating Whitespot the Fish Guy way. We started with a tank with a heavy infestation of marine whitespot, and we've added a UV sterilizer in the hope of eradicating this whitespot. Today, it's 6 weeks later and we're back to check the results. Seven weeks ago, a regal angel was introduced into this tank. That regal angel has since died, and we fully expected it to die because unfortunately it was quite emaciated and it also had quite a heavy burden of whitespot. Now, being introduced into this tank without any quarantining, it has unfortunately caused a spread of whitespot to the other fish. And the other fish did get quite a severe infestation. So 6 weeks ago, we introduced this UV sterilizer to eradicate the problem. Now, in the last 6 weeks, this UV sterilizer has been cleansing the water, it's been killing the whitespot in its free living stage of the life cycle. And something else that we've also done, we've also added a UV sterilizer onto the system in the sump, plumbed in, so that when we take away our big oversized UV sterilizer, that the small UV sterilizer will be able to maintain a whitespot free environment for these fish. So today we're going to have a look at the fish and see how the whitespot is going and if we're ready to take off the UV sterilizer. I'm just going to put a little bit of food in so I can hopefully bring the fish out and have a closer look. Now, the blue tang was probably one of the most clearly affected fish with whitespot. And when you look at blue tangs in particular, straight on, it's very easy to see the whitespot. It looks like little grains of sand stuck to the body of the fish. Now, I think it's actually counterproductive putting the food in there because he's swimming around like crazy eating the food. So he's certainly got good feeding vigor, but I'm just, yeah, I can definitely see that he's perfectly free of any blemishes. So the blue tang is 100% free of whitespot. So I'll have a look at the sailfin tang. Now, the sailfin tang is actually a little bit skinny, and I think it's mainly because the sailfin tang is on the bottom of the pecking order. It's probably a little bit better than the last time I saw it, and it's feeding well. And I definitely can't see any whitespot on the sailfin tang. The gem tang looks good. Yellow tangs are probably a little bit harder, but looking straight at it, I can see that it's definitely alright. The royal gramma, I didn't see any whitespot on the royal gramma, but it's definitely fine now. The flame angel is okay. Now, the two which I was most worried about, the French angel. It does have a couple of marks, but I don't think they're whitespot. Probably an upturned scale or something. Definitely it's free of whitespot, so that's really good. Oh, the fox face as well. Can't see anything on the fox face. Now the coal tang. So the coal tang is looking good. There are a couple of marks on its dorsal fin. To me, it looks more like it might have been fighting or something, and it's more physical damage than whitespot. Whitespot is very obvious in that it's very sort of clear, discrete little dots, and it's hard to see, but yeah, no, I'm confident that looks good. I think we can say that this has been a total success and that we're ready to take off the UV sterilizer. So marine whitespot and other protozoan diseases such as velvet are unfortunately common in our hobby. Now, this infestation definitely could have been prevented if the regal angel that went in was properly quarantined, so that you can ensure that you're not introducing disease. But because it wasn't, because the fish in this tank would be too difficult to catch out, we chose the option which is best suited for reef tanks that are fully established with lots of corals and in tanks where it's almost impossible to take all the fish out. Now we've used this system on many tanks. I've been doing this for a long time and I've seen many very positive results from using oversized UV sterilization to fix marine protozoa. And this is a very good example of it. So the fish in here will go on to be happy and healthy. The UV sterilizer, which we've plumbed into the system, will maintain a white spot free environment as long as we're careful to keep the flow through it correct, as well as ensuring that we replace the UV sterilizer bulb with the correct frequency to keep the rating up. But that's our video for today. I'm going to call this a huge success. I think you'll find that all the fish in here are going to go on and be really happy and healthy. But that's today's video. I'm Cam the Fish Guy. Happy reefing. That's our video for today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and make sure you've subscribed to our channel so you don't miss an episode of Gallery Aquatica TV. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Cam the Fish Guy. Happy reefing!